Oh, there's some goodies. Moved all the straw that was down at that end of the barn. Put it down to this end of the barn. And why would I do that? Well, other than the fact that I'm just plain crazy, I want to get a couple beef steers. And I really don't have any place to actually keep them here. So I have to make a place. And the place I'm going to make is going to be this front corner of the barn. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and build a pen that's going to be about 8 foot by, or about 10 foot by 16 foot, and have room for a couple of steers. Hi, Betty. How's Betty? What do you think, huh? What about Sheldon? How about you, buddy? Oh, he booped the camera. What do you think, huh? He's a good boy. Yes, he is. He's our stone cold. So, anyway, the camera just decided to shut off on its own. I have no idea why. But, anyway. Yeah, I gotta move a few things around. Here, there's the next tractor project after the Ellis Chalmers is done. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Here, why don't you hang on to my glasses for me, all right? Oops. Thank you. More scooping action. swing in and grab this stuff from the side, maybe. I don't know. I don't have very much room to work here. But we'll give it a try. Betty, you got to move, honey. Oh well, I guess you get the idea. Whew, this is kicking me. Well, once again, I forgot that I was working and wasn't filming. So I'm turning it on now, and here we are. What I did was I brought a couple of buckets full of dirt in here just to cover up some of that gravel. There's no way I can get all that gravel out of here. It's at least 6 inches thick. I marked some spots. X marks the spot where the center of the post should be, and according to my measurements, the post should wind up in this corner right here. And then this measurement is just approximate, about halfway between that post and this post. And yeah, and this is the hole I've started so far. I haven't gotten very far yet. It is tough going in the beginning, but then once you get past the gravel, it seems to be going pretty decently. So once again, if you haven't subscribed to Bob on the Farm, I sure wish you would. Doesn't hurt a bit, and it won't cost you a dime. So yeah, and all you gotta do reach down right hand corner there, there's a button. Push the button, subscribe. Well, it got cold again. And, ooh, and slippery too. Look at that, slippery on the gravel. Ah, it's just plain miserable. So anyway, I'm working on building this steer pen out here in the barn. I'm not getting very far because I've had other things going on today and it's already late afternoon. But we'll try to get something done here. Let's see. Oh, I got too many things stacked up around here. Let's see if we can find the light switches. Oh, holy criminy. Look at that. There. Now I might be able to actually see. Ugh. All right. So anyway, I got started on this hole. It is not tremendously far along, but we'll get her dug out here. And see, we'll just put you right up on the tuggy here, and you can you can watch and wonder while I'm a digging. 'Cause here I go. Yeah, let's put my glasses down. You know what I didn't bring out here? I didn't bring that little post hole digger. So right now all I'm doing is using the spud bar to knock stuff loose. But when I go to dig it out of here, I'm gonna have a way to do that very easily. Get one more scoop or two out with the shovel. Yeah, this isn't gonna work all that great. All right, we need a post hole digger. All right, now we're ready. I think if I can do this without breaking my forearms and my elbows and stuff. This thing's pretty hard on the arms. You know what? This is gonna take way too long. You don't need to see this. How about we do this? Wait, it's daylight out. Fuck, chickens. So anyway, I finally got these holes all dug. Covered them up with a bale of straw. I just finished this one. Look, hole. I'm gonna throw a bale over top of that one too, keep it from freezing down in there so that I can, you know, when I pour the concrete down in there, then we can kind of insulate it, keep it from freezing. We can insulate it, keep it from freezing. I can't keep me from freezing. It's cold out here today. So I'll get to it here. And yeah, first thing I gotta do is carry water. So I need a bucket or two. I don't even know what I got where. I had a bucket just a few minutes ago. I have no idea what I did with it. Oh, there it is. Right over there. I wonder if the spigot is not frozen. Let's see. Oh, we got water. We got water. Just gotta get this down here. Let's fill her up, baby. All right, that'll get us started out there with the mixing up the concrete, so let's go. I really don't like carrying water, but I don't have a water line out here yet. That's going to be a project for this summer. Try to get some running water, at least at one spot out here, so that I can water the animals. Because Chris tells me she doesn't carry water. I don't plan on carrying water either. But I will haul it if I have to. And it looks like it for the rest of this winter I'm going to have to. So, yeehaw. These conditions are a little less than ideal, but it's what I got to work with today. Oh, she's getting sloopy. Went down a little too much. She's really soupy. Kind of over souped it here, but it'll pour in. We can get it leveled out real easy because all it takes. Okay, so two more just like that first one. And I'm done for the night. All right, don't let all that sunshine fool you. It's a cold one. And we're gonna check and see if the concrete set up overnight or if it just froze into a solid block of concrete flavored ice. Yeah, I think it's like 13 degrees this morning. So pretty cold for Ohio. Well, all right, let's see if we've got some solidification here. We'll just use this thing. Let's see. Oh, it's not too solid. So check this one. I'll bet you that's not any better. Yep, that's not hard either. Okay. So I guess my idea of putting a bale of hay over top of the concrete didn't actually help it any. So now I'm going to have to heat them up somehow. They're close. They're just a little soft on top. They're like if you were pouring a pad, you'd be ready to start troweling. That's how hard they are. So it takes a long time in the cold. I guess we're going to get a heat lamp and put a heat lamp down on one of them and see if we can't do them one at a time here. Okay, so here's what I've come up with. I think it's just so doggone cold. This is the we want this corner first. So I stuck a heat lamp down in there, and then I laid this layer of a bat of insulation over top of the hole. Hopefully that'll hold some heat in there, and we'll throw a bale of hay over top of the other two holes just to keep them from getting all the cold air in there. And hopefully in an hour or so that'll be hard enough that I can put a post in that corner, and then we'll move on to another hole. I need some new wedges. These are not that good. Oh, chickens. There we go. Just leave that there for now. Go and get us some lumber. All right, so cross your fingers, hope that this mule starts. kind of gave me a hard time the last time I went to use it. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, choke, gas, key. Oh, baby! Okay, reverse, reverse. Let's hook this baby up. Alright, these boards are the old boards from the deck that I took apart last summer. I'm going to use these as boards for the stall in the barn. Okay, I'm going to load them on this little wagon, and that's just the way it's going to be. Alright, here we go. Getting over to the front of the barn with these boards. Picked up, I don't know, 17, 18 of them. Should be plenty to do what I want to do here. Alright, I think that's going to be good enough. Alright, let's take a look how we're doing under here. We feel any heat? Heck, I don't know. Let's see if if it's getting harder down there. Yeah, I don't know. It might be curing a little bit. I think we'll give it a little more time. Put this insulation back. Oh yeah. For anybody who doesn't know, steers, cows, bovine animals, they're big, they're strong, they don't know their own strength, and they're not mischievous, and they're a little bit mischievous. And so I'm going to go ahead and line the outside walls with some of this lumber I just picked up to kind of give them an extra cushion between the outside wall of the barn and them. I have a mark down here. There. I have a mark. That's at 4.5 feet. So I'm just going to drop down approximately the thickness of the board here. The width of the board, so I can set this up on a nail and it'll be close, and we'll get the other end measured out. Alright, so now we can put this up here. Not enough hands. Go. Let's do that. Okay. So 4.5, which is 54 inches. Okay. So we got that. And then some of that extra straw off of there. Line this up. Whoop. Just like that. Alright. So I want this end to be flush right here like that. Doesn't have to be perfect. The steers won't care. And then that other end, we'll level it out. First though, let's get a screw in here. Since these are Since this board is so frozen, we'll just go ahead and put some holes in it there. And then we'll get a screw started. Grab the amazing driver. There we go. pretty full. I'll just put those in my pocket. Go ahead and I'll drill holes here. Now we'll get the level. Ooh, that's pretty close. Oh, it actually has to go down. Huh. Well, I can do that. We'll just take this screw out and let it down a little bit. Okay. Now, I'm watching it. It's pretty close. There again. What do you think? Good enough, right? It's good enough for who it's for. All right, so we don't need to keep that. I know I got 2 more screws down in there. I only need 1. Okay. So we'll pick you back up after we get a couple more boards on here. You think you get the idea. Right down to the last board on this run. The dirt's gotta go. One more board on this back wall here, and Chris just called me and told me it was time for lunch. So I'm gonna put this up real quick, and then it'll be lunchtime. That's what. Spacer and screw. Hopefully I have 2 more screws. I don't think not too bad for some used lumber and extra screws left over from my deck building project. So the only thing I have to do on this run here is got to cut this last board off here. I'll just use my Sawzall and zap it off of there when I get back from lunch. But I'm gonna go eat because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. It's a little clumsy because I'm stumbling over everything in here. But it's time to put a post in. Yeah. That will be the corner. Oh. Then I need the level in order to be able to read the level. Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, so I get 121 and a half. 121 and a half. I got my mark. Yeah, pretty good. Left to right and front to back. We are still good that way. That did move it some. All that is perfect. Okay. Okay, one more post. Goes right where that bale of hay's sitting. Man, I don't like to be the guy in the spotlight or anything, but it is my show, right? So, I should... There. All right. Post. We need a post. Okay. Hey, that's better. All right. So I got all these posts in, set, ready for concrete. It's like, I don't know what the temperature is out here. It's pretty cold. But I'm gonna go ahead and mix concrete up and pour it in anyway. And then I'll throw some straw on top of it, and hopefully I'll keep it warm enough so it'll cure. Then I can backfill the remaining part of the holes with dirt and tamp it in good. And you know, and then that'll be good. And also I'll still have some boards I gotta put on. Gotta do boards on the one side here and also boards on the outside edge of the front over there. And then hang 2 gates, and looks like we'll have a pen. And I just have to find something to put some feed in, and hay, and a place to keep them in water. So, all right, this is as good a place as any to end the video. So if you like what you see, reach down there, hit that thumbs up button, tell me that you like me. You know, make a comment if you like, and if you haven't subscribed already to Bob on the Farm, please do so. It really helps. So take care, everybody, and have a good night.